Whoa.
Watch out for the room.
Yeah, you don't wanna go against me, I'ma go. Tryna play me 21, it's a no-go. Watch me walk in the 7, take my photo. Fourth quarter, I got drive, boy, I'm solo. Who are you talking to? Bet up the money and bet that I topple you, wait. Rain gang every day, slay yo guys. Give me my bread, I don't play 4-5, but I'm back on top when I get my boys. Zeke on a run and he came for noise. Dak with a dot, got hoop on the post. Tavon streaking and he might get ghost like. You don't wanna go against me, I'ma go. Tryna play me 21, it's a no-go. Watch me walk in the 7, take my photo. Fourth quarter, I got drive, boy, I'm solo.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Toles back with some Madden gameplay. Right here, I'm bringing you guys some Dallas Cowboys gameplay. The reason why I'm bringing you guys some Cowboys gameplay is because, I don't plan on using them too much when I get the new generation of consoles with the Xbox Series X. I'm going to be using it because I saw that, your records reset, so I might use, a couple different teams just to try to grind out a crazy record. My record's really good already in this Madden. I over 100 more wins than I do losses, and I don't only have like 160 games played, so, or something like that. So, my record's really good, but, I don't know if I'm going to grind for number 1, but I'm just going to grind maybe for a crazy record. And, not that I won't try every team out, but I'll probably pick a couple of teams I'm really good with and just try to ride them out in ranked. And then unranked or money games, I'll use, whoever or match up fairly so it brings you guys better content. But, hopefully I'll be getting, the Xbox Series X soon. Just been busy lately that's why I haven't really been able to go, snag it from a store whenever they get in stock. But with that being said, let's get into the gameplay. So like I said, right here, I'm bringing you guys Cowboys gameplay. I'm playing the Seattle Seahawks. Not too familiar with the gamer tag, so I don't really know, obviously how this guy will play. We're kicking off, and he gets ball first. So right here, coming out in just a base 3-3-5 versus the Trey wide flex. I got to feel out how my opponent plays before I make any, critical or crazy adjustments. So right here comes a low-level sail. Dumps it to the running back and gets a nice little 1-yard gain. So right here, same thing. I'm just positioning my guys, basically for like when they, drop into their zones or, it's good timing for me right there. He had the over route. Don't know why I didn't throw it, but he checks it down to the tight end and actually gets a nice little, gain. So he's 31 right now. Now I'm coming out nickel normal, a little bit more D-line to get a little bit more pressure right here. Shoot the gap with Xavier Woods. That was just perfect timing. As you see, I don't want to toot my own horn, but that was a great user play. You know what I mean? So anyway, right here, I'm trying to get my guy. I was trying to click to Van Der Esch, is who I wanted to use her. And I clicked right when he snapped the ball, so I got put on Alden Smith, and he just runs for a first down. So that's a good play by him. Now I'm going to mix up a little man. Leaving Trayvon Diggs deep because you see in this man coverage that I'm playing, Van Der Esch is on him. So I don't really want him to put a streak out there and just burn Van Der Esch. So that's 95 versus 86 speed, which he would win that. So right here I'm running a little different man now so I can get more speed on Metcalf in the slot. So right here, I missed the tackle, obviously, with Trayvon Diggs, but we can make a nice tackle with Rashad Robinson. Right here, go back to that cover one hole, because I like the 3-route hook there, but, because the way his formation's coming out, and I don't really have a good matchup on Metcalf. So right here, look, I bait the corner. I literally strafe and come back to the dig route and get a great user pick with Rashad Robinson. Like I said, great user tackle in the beginning, great user pick right there. That was my defense so far. But, hey, users can win you half the battle. You know what I'm saying? That's half the battle on defense, having a good user. So right here, he's looking like he's coming out in all-out blitz man coverage. Not too sure, but that's what I'm going to assume it is because of the way it looks and, the way everyone's lined up on top of each other. So right here, just dump it down to Michael Gallup. I'll take my little 6-yard gain right there. You know what I'm saying? If he wants to keep doing that, I'm perfectly fine with that. As you can see, Jamal Adams on the right side, so he's a strong safety. All the corners are on the left, giving away that it's man coverage, unless he's man to line, but I highly doubt that. So I'm running right here to block extra guys. Just throw it to Amari Cooper. I wanted space on the slant route. He has route technician, dives, hits Jamal Adams out of the way. Let me take it to the house. So I'm just showboating a little bit just because, I think it's funny when people all out blitz and play man coverage. Not that it's a bad tactic in some cases, but, this year it's a little tough to do. He's not even pressing or doing any adjustments. He's literally just coming on the play call, so that's why I think it's a little funny. So I just showboat on guys like that a little bit. And like I said, I'll run my fair share of man coverage. Don't get me wrong. You just got to know how and when to run it and make adjustments behind it. Like, if I don't make an adjustment, there's a reason why I do it. I don't just run the play just to run it, unless I'm up by 40 and I don't care. Like right there, look, I left my yellow. He thought I brought my yellow down and leave that as deep blue. No, I was using the deep blue and left the yellow. So I left everyone getting beat deep, so we get a nice pick with Trayvon Diggs, because I noticed the last drive, he wasn't running a lot of corner routes. He was running everything to the middle of the field. So that's just me being smart. I call a play to the way I think he's running the ball. I'm not just calling a play and just hoping it works. Like, I actually had strategy behind making basically no adjustments besides my alignment of my players. And then we hit Michael Gallup over the top for a post for a touchdown because he was user in the middle third. So, we attack where he removes his user. Simple game. Right there, he tries to run the ball up the middle. We get a nice play. Like the Cowboys, obviously have the worst defense in football this year. That's unfortunate to say, but give them up the most points and they're giving up the most rushing yards. So, but in Madden they still got pretty good, decent overall players. So even though they don't do good at stopping the run in real life, they're doing pretty good in Madden at least. So that's why they're not a terrible team to use. But definitely, like I said, I'm not going to be using that as much in the future. Just because their ratings have went down a lot, so that's the way it goes. Whatever you don't play well during the year. So right here, as you can see, he's on level sale again. Kind of had his option to throw it to, but I thought Xavier Woods would break a little harder, but unfortunately he didn't. So right here, I'm running a different cover one. As you can see, I got a spy out there because I want Russell Wilson to run, and I'm just hoping maybe get a block shot or use my user on his any of his quick routes. But as you can see, he got the first down anyway with on the stick route to Metcalf. So. Right here, he's using, I see the corner route coming open, and you can see, I act like I was going to the corner route. I guess he took his eyes off it, because look, I was running back there and just jumped down on the short in route this time instead of the dig. The user is just on point right now. I'm saying when you're playing like that could help you a lot, user. And so you can see, I'm yelling, letting the computer play the 3-rec hook, because that 3-rec hook plays great. As you can see, he had the crossing route by himself, but he throws it, and I try to pick it. I should have probably knocked it down, and he ends up racking it for a touchdown. Now he's showboating on me. I don't know why, but I guess that's what he wanted to do. So now this guy's going for 2. Tries to roll around. Looks like the tight end's coming open. And he goes to the Metcalf. I don't know why he didn't throw it to the tight end. We ended up picking him off so he doesn't get the 2-point conversion. But, yeah, if I was him, I would have threw it to the tight end. He was coming wide open. And hopefully next gen, which I've heard it's a lot better than this Madden, even though the movement's slow, is that the zones play better, the offense plays better, they're real route running, because, there's no way a corner out would just run in the back of the end zone and the corner would just sit there in his zone and not move with them. But anyway, right here, looks like man again, try to motion and get some extra blocks. We hit Amari Cooper on a slant again. And look, we're off to the races. So now I'm just trying to get, wiggle a little bit, small movements at a time. I'm saying? Just go back and forth and end up scoring and, dive in the end zone. He wanted to showboat on me, so I'm going to continue to showboat on him. So right here, we're on a little cover 2 action. I'm trying to use the slot corner right here. Feeling I'm running deep, coming back down on the drag and somehow jump over Metcalf and get the pick. So, I'll take that, So 28-6, we get ball at half. We're in good shape right now. Oh, and someone commented a few games ago, how do the Cowboys have so many X factors? So I wanted to, explain that to you, because I guess he thought I was defending them just because, I've rooted for the Cowboys, pretty much all my life. Well, all my life I've been a Cowboys fan. Now I say I'm a football fan, I'm saying? I'm a football fan, but I'll always root for I'll root for the Cowboys, because that's who I grew up, being a big fan of. But Amari Cooper, I'm saying, even though they haven't been playing well, he hasn't really done nothing to lose his X factor. He's been playing pretty solid when the ball's thrown to him. So, and the abilities he has are kind of right on point to what he has. Now, Dak Prescott definitely deserves his abilities, because he was playing obviously a clear top 10 quarterback as we roll out. Miss it right there, but that was my fault because I threw it on the playmaker. So now we get back to a 4th down. And right here, as you guys can see, I don't know what I was looking at. Zeke's wide open for a 1st down. I just want to force it to CeeDee Lamb to throw it up. That was a bad read by me, and that was my fault to throw a pick. But yeah, like I said, Zeke definitely, I know you could question why he has an X factor. I'm not too sure either, even though I've always liked Zeke as a running back. But he just fumbled a lot this year. So, and obviously his stats aren't the same, but that, you can't always blame it just on one guy, because, the O-line's injured this year and everything. But yeah, Zeke is not. But his abilities, are kind of what I guess I still see him kind of do in real life, but I can kind of see why Zeke might be a toss-up, even though I still think he should have abilities, because, he's definitely a good enough player for that. He's just been fumbling a lot. Everything else is, I guess. And his carrying has went down a lot. It was at like 95, now it's at like 83. So it definitely went down. They took away DeMarcus Lawrence's ability, which, I think DeMarcus Lawrence is a hustler. As you guys see, I made a wrong adjustment right there. I put my safety deep blue all the way in the middle of the field and goes a corner out and then runs by me for a touchdown. So that was a good play by him. But yeah, like I said, the O-line, Zach Martin is the best guard in the league, arguably, with Quentin Nelson. Then Tyron Smith definitely deserves his abilities. They're just hurt, so I don't think they should lose it. Dak, same way. He just got hurt. And Amari Cooper and Zeke are the only ones that play. So I could see, not that I want them to take anything from Zeke away, but I could see why they would take Zeke away, because he hasn't been playing, nearly the way Zeke should this year. But Amari Cooper really hasn't done anything, I think, to lose it, because when he gets the ball, he still makes, good plays, good catches, and gets open on his route. So I think he deserves it, and that's the only 5 they are. So realistically, I don't think they're that far off. The only one, like I said, can question, because I think, Zeke obviously has the ability to be the best running back in the league, but he's definitely not playing like it right now. So I could see why there might be some confusion, but, I'm not a Madden ratings adjuster. And I think, like I always said, for the most part, I think Madden gets the ratings right. Like, there's guys that go up and down every week. Now, there's always some, like, no one's ever going to be perfect. We're all humans. Like, Madden rating adjustments are never going to be perfect. But most people are going up the way they should, and most people are going down the way they should. And when they did last week, when they brought in the new superstar abilities and added guys to superstar abilities and then dropped guys who don't have them, that was, like, almost spot on. Like, there's a couple guys that I don't think should have lost it. But, like, Carson Wentz, Zach Ertz, they haven't been playing good. They should have lost their abilities. And then guys like Aaron Jones should get abilities. So what they're actually going in the right direction. So I definitely think, like I said, they're going in the right direction. That's all you could ever really ask for. Right there, definitely, if you guys see, I should have had Amari Cooper on the in route. Don't know why I didn't throw, but anyway, we get a nice little scramble drill up the field with Michael Gallup, and we get down to the 9-yard line. So, sorry for that little, side rant. I just remember someone commented that as we hit Michael Gallup for a touchdown. So now we're up 35-14, 30 seconds left, and we get ball at half. So we're in great shape right now. So right here, I'm just coming out. You can see I'm nickel normal, just running some base coverage right here. I knew he was running that corner out, but I didn't want to, bait on it too hard because I wanted to throw and try to get a pick, but obviously I was a little late to it. So now I'm going to play a little closer attention to it, but he's also on the short side of the field now, so I know my cloud flat will have more time to play it if that's what he's running, but he's not running that. So he tries to throw the post. I don't know why. I literally just went with the over, came right back to the post. So I feel like that's a basic user, and I guess because he threw a touchdown on it earlier, he just thought he could force it in, even though it was zone and not man this time. But, hey, I'll take the interception, So, yeah, with right here, just he's running some basic man coverage, not too sure. Don't really have much. Now it looks like it kind of was a zone, not man. He brought a guy on the right side down because at first it looked like man. But as you can see, as the play developed on, everyone kind of dropped off into their zone. So we hit Michael Gallup for a nice gain. So 13 seconds left. Right here, I'm not sure what he's running. Looks like cover 2. That's why I run the out and the go route. So I throw it, pass lead it outside. Nice possession catch with Amari Cooper. He has it outside. Oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. He's outside apprentice. He has route technician, and he has I forgot the deep route ability, but it's like the deep route outside the numbers, he gets better catching animation. So that's why it lit up when he caught that. So anyways, you see we were 319 with Dak, 5 touchdowns. He had 229 with Wilson. We played a good game. He ended up conceding literally right after this video ended. So he ended up conceding. So like I said, good gameplay to him. If you guys have not, please subscribe. Please drop a like on the video, and I'll catch you on the next gameplay.
If you don't wanna go against me, I'ma go. Tryna play me 21, it's a no-go. Watch me walk in for 7, take my photo. 4th quarter, I got drive, boy, I'm so low.